What? Oh, wait. Should probably record this for the podcast. Oh, we are. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kramer and Jess Uncensored. Yeah, there we go. Make sure we're all off the air here. Yeah. It's the Uncensored podcast. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. We say bad words over here. And to give you a fair disclaimer of what you're about to get into, here is my lovely mother.
Hi, this is Kramer's mom and grandma of triplets. Just want to warn you that some of the content on this show is not necessarily parentally or grandparently approved. Just be careful. It is the friend's version. That can be a little risque at times. So if you have young ears, just be forewarned. You may want to tune them out. Thank you.
You still can't hear it, can you?
It's very faded.
Damn it.
Yeah, I can hear it off into the distance.
Can you, Charlotte?
But I hear her tone.
Can you send an email to Charlie asking if Jess can get the Vox fed into her headphones?
And the PC, I can never hear anything.
Vox and PC fed into her headphones in the
I never hear the podcast intro either.
Production.
Like the music.
I don't know if it's possible, but we should try. Anyway, thanks for being here.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. That's not why you're here. You're like, what?
You're like, what does that mean?
What's in?
Wait, where are you going?
I got invited to my first, I guess, influencer overnight trip, and I'm kind of nervous about it.
What does that mean?
So obviously, the reason why I feel like it's different is because this is separate from work.
Mm-hmm.
It is through a PR company, and he puts on different events. And what's crazy is I actually met him in Philly, and what brought us together was SZA fucking us over. Do you remember when SZA canceled her show in Philly?
Yeah.
And it was the most devastating thing ever. And SZA canceled hours before she was supposed to be on stage. And Garage Boy and I were already in Philly. We're in the hotel. There were people who didn't even know she canceled yet that were still getting ready in the hotel and stuff. It was really, really sad.
Right.
And we had already planned the weekend in Philly. So the next day we're having breakfast at this really cool cafe. And there's this table of 3 next to us. And I hear them talking about it. And of course, you know me, I'm like, y'all, we were going to this is a concert last night and we're fucking pissed and I'm devastated. I don't even know what to do. Right. So we were bonding, and he was like, oh my gosh, he's kind of he's literally famous in Philly. And he's like, I know a bunch of places for you to go. Let's connect. I sometimes do events in Baltimore. This is just this random stranger that we ended up connecting somehow.
Love.
And he sent us to this sushi restaurant. We had dinner there. It was covered. It was nuts. Right. Yeah. And then since then he puts on the Christmas Village. And he puts on the Wine Village downtown. So the Christmas Village at the harbor every the last couple of seasons, that's him. Cool. And a couple I think last week he hit me up and he was like, our company is doing our first ever overnight PR event at this winery in Chesapeake City. Would you like to go? Wow. And I was just I mean, yeah, but I'm scared. Who else is gonna be there? You know what I mean? Because when I went to the Christmas Village the first time that it opened, it was cool because I was seeing all of these Baltimore celebrities that I follow. Mm-hmm. So it's like foodies and just kind of vloggers who do stuff around the city and the stuff around Maryland and all this kind of stuff. And I feel I'm just my new partnership with the Maryland Office of Tourism. I'm kind of starting to get into that tourism type world, which I actually am falling in love with. It's kind of becoming I feel it's my passion of mine. I feel I don't know. I kind of think it's my favorite thing I've ever done in my life, to be honest with you.
I honestly don't love it. When we did the Jamaica trip, I did not love that. I was so burnt out.
So
acting like I was having fun on vacation. I just like to go on vacation and have fun and not look like I'm having fun on vacation. Because I guess my idea of a vacation is not that. You know, my vacation is sitting around doing nothing. So to be here I am on a yacht. Where did you? What are you doing?
I was trying to figure out this computer.
if you're watching it live, all of a sudden I'm wait, what is
shut off randomly, and it's stressing me out. Sorry.
My idea of having a vacation is just going and sitting. So my as a travel vlogger or whatever, my vacation would not look that exciting.
So I'm not necessarily talking about that. However, I was thriving on the Jamaica trip. I do love stuff. My main thing is I love going to different local counties and like meeting people and their businesses
like,
and
showcasing
connecting to
them. Yeah,
them
yeah,
and
yeah.
connecting to them and like showcasing them in any way that I can. I was in the service industry for over 10 years. I saw my mom build her own small business from the ground up. So it's like I have this like heart connection with it. And I really, really love it. And so I think when he reached out about going to the winery, I was like, wait, like, am I included in
And wait,
this?
where is it?
Okay. So let me look this up because this looks crazy.
Chesapeake City, you said?
Yeah, no, let me get this right. But I've never been like with like influencers like that though.
But you kind of have though. I mean, you think about it, like.
But these are like local people that like
it's
have
like
been here
Baltimore
forever.
people?
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you kind of get
So
it?
is it Baltimore people? Is that what this is?
I think it's like Maryland people.
Okay.
Okay, so again, I'm like assuming. So I'm going to the Bohemia Manor Farm in Chesapeake City. It's this winery, and it's for the grand opening of Harvest and Tide, a culinary celebration of Chesapeake's bounty. And it's like kind of like an overnight romantic getaway almost, but like with the winery and the new restaurant and all this kind of stuff. I think what I'm nervous is like I don't know like what other like Baltimore area influencers are going to be there. And I will say, as much as I love this, I still feel a little insecure because I've only lived here for 5 years.
Right.
And so I don't know I don't know. Like, I hope that we can all be cool, but I don't know if there's like beef or like anything with people. And I hope that I can make friends
sure there is.
and
We've
meet
talked
people.
about that. Like, just know a lot of these people are so egotistical and annoying. Like, it just takes time. It takes time to like become somebody. Like, the second anybody gets like a following, all of a sudden they become somebody, and it takes time to like not let that get to your head. So I'm sure they're going to be kind of annoying. Right?
Unless I like make friends and then I'm like, and then I can feel like I can connect to, I don't know. I feel like it's like a new world that like I'm entering in.
Yeah.
And I hope that it's fun. I just feel really excited and nervous because it's like, I don't know. I've seen these things online and
are they paying you for this?
No, this is
It's like you go and stay for free, like just have fun.
That's
for free.
amazing.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have a great time. I don't think they're gonna be like the level of like LA influencers.
No,
and-
it's not going to be like West
and I
Coast
think
kind of
people
stuff. Yeah.
get more competitive within their like niches. So especially the fact that you're not specifically like a food blogger, I think they're gonna be like, oh, it's the chill radio girl. Like I think
No,
you're gonna
you'll
have
be-
a lot of fun.
That
Yeah,
is
I
true.
think you'll
I
be
don't
kinda
have a
like-
niche. I'm not like a
no.
niche. I'm
And-
there. I'm like the personality hire. Do you get
And
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no,
Vibes.
exactly.
The vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
like-
yeah.
I think with some of these people, you'll probably be showing them how to do it since you've done overnight trips
Yeah.
before.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean? A lot of these people probably just go to like restaurants and like, I go and just show my food and leave. Like you'll probably be. I feel like honestly, this may be more like a reality show than anything else. Because you're gonna be bringing
Yeah.
all these personalities
That's
together.
true. That's
that
true.
They're kind of out of their
Ooh.
elements.
That's
you know?
so true.
And like it's gonna be
And
all
it's a big
these.
sleepover.
it's
To
a
me, I'm like,
sleepover.
let's fucking go.
Right, but like some of them
Yeah.
aren't going to be that way. I don't think that like I'm actually really curious to hear how this is. It this weekend?
Yeah, it's on Friday.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
we're gonna need the tea.
Yeah, we need to hear about all of this. So
Like,
like
are
it's gonna
there
be
any,
it's gonna be funny to like see the pictures of this because obviously Jess has to like
But it is
showcase
a
it like
lot
it's-
more relaxing than like the tourism trips because those things are like 3 days straight and it's booked minute by minute.
yeah.
This is like I'm not like obligated to like do the whole like voiceover thing. Like those things take me like days to
Yeah.
put
This
together.
is just like come
This is
snap
like-
some Insta stories.
yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah,
dip.
yeah.
Can I make a
yeah.
bet?
Yes.
Yeah.
So winery plus sleepover plus adults, somebody's hooking up.
With like within the
Yeah.
Somebody's
within
hooking
the
Somebody's
up.
hooking
Baltimore
up.
influencers.
But there's also going to be drama for sure.
Yeah.
This is legit going to be a reality
Can we make
show.
a bingo card for Jess?
Yeah.
And then whatever happens, she can come back and cross them off.
I don't think we can do a bingo card because that's too many things. Like,
and it's only Friday to Saturday.
so we can make predictions of what we think will go down. So you think that for sure
I could fill out a full bingo card
They
of
could-
predictions.
you think that there will it's just too much content to like fill, but I think we could all
Okay,
make
we'll do
one
a-
prediction
okay.
of what will
I see what you mean.
happen, and then we'll come back next week and we'll see did that actually go
I like
down
it.
at Jess's first influencer. Now keep in mind and we're just kind of we know these types and because we make fun of them because we're like kind of low key them anyway.
I don't think they're gonna be whack because I just
They're
feel
gonna
like
be whack.
Baltimore people are different.
They are and they aren't. The thing is like they're all anybody that's like an influencer. And listen, I can say it because I'm one of them. So like I don't. I'm making fun of them, but there's part of me that's like, it's kind of me too. we're all like a little egotistical, man. Like we all have this side of us that just wants attention and we want to like be loved. And like we're all kind of like fragile and like we don't want to be made fun of because so like, listen, I can make fun of them because I am one. So what do we think? Let's all make one prediction of
Gerald's garage boy's coming with me too.
I was going to ask.
I'm sure,
okay.
of course he is. First off, we all knew that.
Well, you get a +1.
Of course, I knew he was going to come with you. Of course, he's going to come with you.
Oh.
At first, I was shocked that he was not at Fells Point Fun Fest. I was shocked he was not there, and then all of a sudden, I turned around. There he is. I'm like, of course he's here.
What? Why? What do you mean? Well, because because
it would suck to have to like. I would say it's Saturday. My boy gets a day off. Then all of a sudden he rolls in. There he is. So let's make a prediction of what
I'm gonna see,
what we think is going to go down, like reality style.
I hope
what we think will go down, and then Jess will come back and tell us if any of these things actually came true. Okay,
so one of them, Charlotte, is your voting hookup. I'm gonna see.
Yeah,
you think one of these two of these influencers
next to the fire pit when we're all making s'mores.
There's definitely gonna be some smooching.
Yeah,
some hanky panky.
I think that
hanky panky. Oh yeah.
I think that there's my prediction is that because we know, like we've talked about some of these influencers before, and I'm not saying that specifically them, but what I'm saying is like it's a small community per se, and everybody kind of knows everybody. What I think is going to happen is two of these influencers are going to show up. I don't know who, but I'm just saying that are going to have some pre-drama behind the scenes. We're gonna add wine,
absolutely,
and there's
like Anchorman, and they pull up, and they're like, "Hey."
I think what's gonna happen is that there's going to be some type of like confrontation that's finally been like after the wine starts pouring, they're like, "Enough is enough."
They hash it out.
Like something's gonna be said, and there's gonna be like a snap moment. And they're like, "Enough is enough," and like. There's gonna be that moment of tension that finally breaks between two influencers. That finally, I do. I think you're gonna see it, and you're not maybe know exactly what happened, but like you're gonna feel that tension. You're gonna feel that tension, and like see that moment where they finally snap. All right, Jess,
what's your prediction?
Your prediction of your slumber party, your influencer slumber party.
Oh my god,
it's like Baltimore Big Brother.
Right, it really is. Probably know this is gonna happen, but this is fun.
They're gonna be like, yeah, we literally just like made s'mores,
right?
And, like, made friends,
and everyone's lovely.
I'm like,
everyone's
so drama.
I really can that be my prediction? I really do expect everyone to be lovely, and the reason why I think this is going to be more of a bonding experience is because this is the first time that they are putting something on like this. So typically when it's like
worse.
No, it makes
untested.
it no, but that's why everyone's guards are going to be down. You can't have any expectations, and we're all trying to figure it out together.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm going to leave with like a legitimate friend.
You think you'll make a new friend?
I think I'm going to make like a legitimate new friend.
Love.
Ugh, you're so boring.
I do
feel like it's going to be like really sweet, like singing Kumbaya, or like influencer Lord of the Flies, and there's no in between.
It's not. I guarantee something will go down. I just know we know these types, y'all. Come on, we've been to these events with these types.
Butter and I had a fucking blast in Jamaica. I made so many fucking
friends.
There,
come on, but even there, they were the types.
But okay, you and I had very different experiences. Like I met so many people.
Yeah,
Butter and I were fucking like thriving.
Some are cool. Yeah. Some are not.
But I didn't have any like bad interactions in Jamaica. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that like, or are you one of the people who has beef and you're walking in and starting the drama?
No, I don't think so.
Because we did not have any sort of any of those
drama.
Kind of experiences.
It's not drama per se, but it's the personality types that could create the drama. You know what I mean? You feel it?
Yes, but everyone.
Yeah. So it just takes one moment.
I did not have any of those vibes on that trip.
On
None.
Jamaica?
I had zero bad vibes in Jamaica.
Okay.
It was like straight up island time for real.
Yeah. All right.
I think you're the drama, low-key.
We might need to come back to whatever this is.
Bro, I think it's you.
I'm just saying. I won't say names. We'll say them off the air.
Okay.
But we won't say them now. Okay, I'm going to bring you into something, a bit that we did on the air today. And in the very last minute, I made a change to my rap battle that I was doing with a child because I felt like it may be too inappropriate. And let's discuss this off the air on the Uncensored podcast next, okay? If that sounded really ridiculous, it should have. If you don't listen to our radio show, I was telling Jess and Charlotte, we've been a little loosey-goosey recently. And I don't know if it's coming off as fun or if it's just coming off as ridiculous or both. It could be both. It could be both. They can both live in those categories. Do you want to explain what the hell that even means, though? Like, we've gone so far down the rabbit hole with this bit now that, like, I can't even get there fast.
Are we talking about rap battle right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you challenged my 10-year-old niece Maya to rap battle. Literally, really no reason at all.
No, there was no
background.
reason.
Well, no, because she was not supporting me getting a cat. But I'm sorry, saying I don't think Auntie should get a cat to you being like, I'm challenging her to a rap battle. There's like no connection there. I think you
I was like, no, Maya, that's wrong, man.
No, that was off the wall.
Basically, I was mad at her. And
yes,
then
but
I was
no
saying,
one says,
I'll battle with her. I'll rap battle with her. I'm so mad at her. Something like that.
I know, but this isn't West Side Story. Like, no one automatically goes from like argument to like, I'm gonna rap you. You know what I mean? No way. Anyway, so you challenged my niece to a rap battle. And I told you not to do it because Maya legitimately like raps for fun. Like she's very talented. You didn't believe me. So I share this audio with Maya. The girl literally freestyles bars, like tears you apart. And this is what she said.
So this is her.
You try to challenge me? Well, that's just scary. Because you about to get beat like how I beat my cheese for dairy. I want to see you in person on that day so we could just have a little fun, but I'm not going to play. I'm going to beat you in this rap battle. I'm going to start freestyling. Everyone's going to be like, what? That's a child. And you better not mess with me because I will take you down. You will go 6 feet under the ground.
Okay. So that was Maya. So obviously I had to come back and like literally come up with this rap. And so if you didn't listen to the radio show this morning, I'm going to go through it. And there's this one line that I wrote and I'm like, I think this is fine. And then I ran it past Charlotte and
you know I'm down for chaos too.
I know. And like if
so
Charlotte
if
even cringes, I'm like, oh God. That I really had to think about it. And this morning I wimped out and I'm like, man, I don't know. So let's go through the rap. So here's the rap in case you missed it. I said, oh, you want to come for me, you little 4th grade lame. You better show some respect when you talk to Uncle Krames, which that's pretty good, right? That alone's pretty good. Let's go line by line, right?
It was all right.
Lame is lame, but I get what you mean.
Lames, like
no, I get it. Is it like honestly?
I mean, none of this is great. But
like yeah, was that like bars?
Wrong.
No, was it kind of like cheesy? Sure.
Okay. Man, you still in school? 2 + 2 = 4.
This shit was whack. Like, why were you doing equations for her?
Just throw out some math.
You know what?
You want to make fun of me? Let me show you the door.
That's fine.
All right.
I think that's better than line 1, to be honest.
You say you want to meet downtown. You say you want to meet at 3. Before you commit, you better ask your mom me to drive. I had to go in the next line. So to drive because your little legs can't reach the pedals. When Uncle Kramer rap battles, you know he's winning all the medals. I mean, that's pretty good.
The pedals line was funny.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, altogether, I'm the most proud of that. Okay, this is where I didn't commit.
Honestly, that was probably your
strong.
I'm gonna say your strongest.
Strongest couplet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called, a couplet?
I might be applying Shakespeare words to rap right now. I don't know.
I don't want to give it that. I don't want to give it that. Okay, here's the part where I was like, I don't know, man. Like this, it's strong, but I just don't. Times are a little sensitive. So what I wrote was this. I wrote it this way, and then I wimped out on the radio this morning.
Thank
I changed it. I said, because what Maya said, it said, I'm going to take you 6 feet under. And even when I heard that on the radio, I'm like, dang, that's aggressive. So what I said was, and 6 feet underground, that's cruel like ISIS. And I'm like,
thank God you didn't say that.
But like, hang on, let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about it. I would prefer you not use a terrorist organization while referencing my 10-year-old niece.
But let me tell you where I was going with this, because the next line is, that's really playing into my midlife crisis. Okay. So all day, I'm not all day, but I was sitting here writing, because I knew I wanted to go something with like, being underground, dead, midlife crisis. And I was sitting here and I'm like, I cannot think of anything that rhymes with crisis other than ISIS. Like literally, y'all, I sat here for like 20 minutes and I'm like, what the fuck else is gonna rhyme with crisis? Like what else rhymes with crisis? And like I turned eventually I turned to Charlotte. I'm like, listen, like I got to go with midlife crisis here, because what else can I say? Like, what else can I say? And like Charlotte's like, like I don't
It's
even know.
not even like we've like moved past this like controversial news event time period that we're in.
That's the thing.
It's anti-ISIS. That's the thing. It's not pro-ISIS. Like if I was sitting here saying pro-ISIS, then it would be bad.
But
it's anti-ISIS.
ISIS is already terrible, and that's so close to ice, and it's just kind of like it's just like really gross.
But wait, whoa. Ice and ISIS are two very different things.
Yes, I understand that, but like it's just like the words are so similar, and also with the climate, I would just avoid using terrorist organization references, especially when we are involving my child niece. So would be really fucking cool.
Literally, Charlotte, like, but like 3 hours later, was like voice memo me. She goes, "Dude, take a hike, sis." Like that's what rhymes with it. I'm like, that's exactly what rhymes with it. That's 100%. And so this morning, I'm like,
that would have been so bad.
I kept looking at it and I was like,
the whole thing would have tanked if you used it.
I was like,
yeah, people would have freaked out.
Okay. I don't know. I like the ISIS line, but for a child, probably not. So then I ended with, "Nah, Maya, we cool. You're actually my favorite one in the family. The one I got a problem with is your dramatic ass auntie."
It would have sounded better if you said auntie.
Yeah,
that really bothered me.
But she calls you auntie, doesn't she?
Auntie, but we say auntie in our family.
Yeah.
I'd say your strongest line is definitely the pedal metal one.
Thank you.
But otherwise,
that was pretty good. Honestly, I was pretty. No,
I'm not gonna lie,
bro. For me, I'm
just saying, like you were like talking a big game.
She gets a lot of points because she freestyled yours, and yours had to be workshopped by me.
Yeah,
to be
no.
I asked you on one line. You did not help with anything.
I kept us from getting canceled.
That's true. If anything, thank God for Charlotte for that alone.
I need you to know, I was literally hanging out with my friend. It was like hours later, and I'm still thinking about this. I was like, girl, like I can't let him say this.
No.
It was actually, I can't take credit for it. It was actually my friend Ellie who came up with that line.
You came in pretty strong.
What did Ellie say when you told her what he was gonna say?
She was like, "Yeah, you can't say that." Like,
I mean, literally, I said, but sis is really good. Sis, I mean, that really does.
Yeah,
that
I was
worked.
like, literally
really
the second
worked.
she said it, I voice memoed you. I was like, please.
But we sat here, we literally stared at each other. We're like, what else rhymes with crisis? There's literally nothing.
And I
that
did
rhymes
say,
with
I was
crisis.
like, at least it
anti. I mean, like it's anti.
Yeah,
it's
I was
anti-ISIS.
like,
I'm not sitting here pushing the ISIS agenda. Okay, like I'm not pro ISIS.
Yeah, but it would be cool if we could just avoid saying it altogether. I think that'd be really nice for a family show.
Good call.
All right, y'all. That's it. That's all the time we got for today.
All right. Well, cool.
Thanks for
being here, I guess.
Thanks for being at the. What was there more to say?
No, not at all.
All right. Yeah, I barely checked the comments today. Hi everybody. We do this show on YouTube as well. What's up, Tina? Thank you for being here. By the way, we do the show live on YouTube Wednesday mornings.
Thanks, Tina.
Thanks for being here. By showing Jess some love for all of her influencer stuff. Hi, Celia.
Steve, start drama. Never.
I would never.
Amber,
pizza slices.
Weren't we just discussing if Kramer is the one who starts the drama? LOL. Then we moved to an argument that he's having with a child. Incredible. Bruh, you could have just not had crisis at the end.
But I had
of
to,
the
because that's literally what my mind went to, was midlife crisis. Like that's
no, but they're saying you could have been like, I'm a man, or midlife crisis.
Yo,
that's me.
This is
then
my rap. Okay, this is my freestyle expression.
Not
we're allowed to
freestyle.
judge it.
Let me have my artistic expression, please. All right, and let me please have my expression about ISIS and how I don't appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Carly, thank you for being here, and thank you for checking in. Jess, where we find you?
Just do it. JESSDUITT on IG and on socials.
Charlotte.
at PTSD Diva on the internet.
And I'm that guy Kramer. I got a podcast called Certified Mama's Boy, wherever you get your podcast. And that's it for today. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you. Bye, YouTube. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. Really do love y'all. Bye.